That's Eddie EWI on his new rad electronic wind instrument. That's at Eddie EWI with his smooth, very EVI Morphe jazz. Thanks, Eddie. The timer hits 0. Is that when you tear it in half? I love that idea. I love it so much. That's great. We should do that. We should totally do that. By the end of this stream, I'm going to want to tear it in half. It needs to be destroyed. There's no question about it. This is the best hangover cure? Thanks, man. The ninja hair too? I mean, when you're going full clown mode. The scribe smell, it's not great. Ninja looking rough? You know, I've seen recent pictures of Ninja, and he's not in a great way. Nutsuit and Ninja hair? Resub Show Nut Saturday. You barely avoided an awkward conversation with your mom. I mean, if it was like the exact moment I emerged, that would probably be a little tough. It'd be a little tough to explain. It's coming off in 2 minutes, though. I will be free. God, I should just rip it off. Just strip my flesh from my body. Just tell her I'm doing it for... I mean, it's almost like charity. Do I put it back on if someone subs? That's how it works. Nice. I'm gonna keep playing the game either way. It's like a doomsday counter. I like that too. I probably will not remove it mid-hunt, but I would remove it after the hunt if there was nothing on the timer. Oh, it's getting kind of low. Bits do work too. Thank you. Thank you very much, Fire Cannon. If there was timer left, I would just pause the timer. I don't think we're gonna go for like 14 hours. No zoning your move. Like I said, I would keep it up the whole hunt. I mean, there is technically a pause button. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. You don't know what you did? I mean, we're at 35 minutes now of the nut time. Squeeze in chat for money? We do it once a week now, Leona. The issue is there hasn't been a meaningful Monster Hunter since October of 2020. And so I'm desperately trying to avoid putting on UPS shorts. Did I throw at him? That was a paintball. It's technically a shoot. We'll get one soon. March 2024, right, guys? Overlord Dean, thank you. And thank you for giving it to Incognito, man. I think we're done with Plesias. Why, did you enjoy that when I was fighting them? Turn up, pull up. Good. I mean, it's definitely afternoon, if not full on evening for you. This is genuinely, like, so much easier than normal or pink rafting. It's kind of weird. Alright, Cannon, thank you again. I wonder if this was the way I was always meant to wear the nut suit, and I've just been wearing it kind of funny before. I wonder if I wear it like this if the green screen works. It's a little DSP-esque. Definitely. I mean, it's even like a tannish vest looking thing. Oops. And I put the antidotes away too. Need a custom gapey hat? You'd like that, wouldn't you? The Oviraptor is self-planting crops. That's the best part, man. When you start automating the farm. Ooh, that was an interesting combo. Barely got it. I'm amazing? Thank you. That's very nice of you to say. Got the head. It usually works out to like 3 sleeps. Come to terms with my internet clown life. I'm just trying. I mean, look, there will definitely be a repeat one of these Saturdays, but I just like to do something different every time. This is Gold Rathian, yeah. She looks like a little green, doesn't she? You love my new hair, though? Thanks, man. Whoa! Next goal will be a goal to spill wine on the white couch. Life is hard enough as it is, man. Why do we gotta make it harder? Am I under-armored? I do have... This is low rank armor at the end of high rank. And I'm using defense minus 20. But, I mean, the quest is... It's kind of hard as it is. Didn't I wear a hat and Ninja Dolls at one point? Sounds like something I would have done. I will not wear the Grand Wizard though. That was a mistake. I can't believe I even went out of my way to make it. And I was like, immediately, I was like, I cannot wear this. If you wear the full Monoblos suit, it's probably okay. Me every time. I mean, my thing is like you gotta hit her. What, are you gonna live in fear of a backflip every time? Can't do that. No, that's too sweet. I have 50 minutes? Well, I mean, you are right. We could do it slower and safer, but... What am I wearing? A nut suit and a ninja wig. Woo, we actually got it this time. This will be 6 bombs? This actually might just kill. If it doesn't kill, it's going to get really close. Fit check redeem? Is that something you see in other channels? Huh. Oh, that cat saved my life. Huh. You should be like limping soon. Oh wait, did I even bring traps? Oh, maybe I did. I did not. Oh, I gotta kill her. Oh, I screwed up. I mean, it's not that bad. It's just, you get a slightly better chance at getting a gem. I think there's a 0% carve chance for gems off the body. Oh. Yeah, it's going good, Condor. How do you like my nut suit fit? I'm like a child being born. I think we might just use one bomb. I feel like we don't need to use two. I will never forgive the sins of Frontier. DMC 5 is a $30 game. Everything that's made with the RE engine just looks amazing, doesn't it? Well, except for Rise. Everything other than Rise looks amazing on the RE engine. I'm going for tail cuts. It's just gonna be hard with this sword and shield. If I had a great sword, or if I had a long sword or something like that, it'd be amazing to get a tail cut. I could have been a little bit faster, especially with like a trap, but take it for what it is. Let's see. I wonder if... I don't think the green screen effect is going to have any idea what to do here. We've got the eye contact thing on right now. It's terrifying, man. Just staring into your soul. It'd be just for like 5 minutes, just leave the screen like this. Just long enough for everyone that like updates on the channel directly just sees me staring at their soul. Got a bunch of wyvern stones. I just had the eye thing on. That was the eye thing. The wyvern stones are useless to me. I'm selling them, man. Look, if Ninja didn't like it, he shouldn't have sold the gacha boxes at Walmart. I won't survive G rank in the armor. I will survive G rank in the armor. That's where you're wrong. I love making the rounds in this game. I don't know what it is. I just love the farming. It's not giraffe skin. It's a peanut! How dare you? not a waffle. I'm kind of getting low on some stuff. A mouse did run into it once. I remember specifically. I remember the night it happened. Our money's actually looking pretty good. We don't want to buy too many large barrels. I think we can get them cheaper. I kind of like Joel. He's not bad. Oh, we need to start thinking about tranks too, huh? This maintenance is maybe the hardest part about sleep bombing, having to constantly double check your stuff and being really screwed if you do a bad job. You added a new sticker to the Discord. Okay. I'm okay with that. The worst sticker I've ever seen, I was in another Discord, I had to leave it. They put a sticker with the name OK. So every time you typed OK, you would get like a huge sticker pop up. I'm like, what are you doing? Like so bad. There's one emote. What is the 7TV emote? Yeah. This is a good emote. I'm okay with that. The only one that we have right now, is this one is a little. But the funny thing is like, even if you got replaced with that, it's like, it's not a big deal. I should probably rename it to all caps. But for now, it's funny. Oh, well, I gotta change it. You doing good today, Bee Sponge? That makes me happy. Get a run. Huh, too? I'll probably just make it huh with a capital H at the end. German spotted emote. You can't even make it up. 4 McChickens, 4 bacon, mayo, McDoubles, large fry, large Coke, $24. You're just saying that's what upset me. Well, at $2 a sandwich, that's not terrible, but you could have done a little better. Barbell Rose, is it okay if I don't let it drop down? Some people say you shouldn't let it drop. Ultimately, I don't think it really matters. Whatever feels better. But yeah, I was talking about Germans earlier. Like, you literally can't make it up. I made fun of the guy as if he was a German. And I checked his chat history, and he was actually German. Is this just, like, not a known thing on Twitch? It's like, I never hear anyone else talking about it. Like, everyone else out there is like, oh, we'll make fun of the French, haha. Haha, French have a funny accent. I've never had a rude French person in my chat before. As long as you're getting, like, a good rowing out of it, I think you're fine. Christian? You want to know the secret life hack for Christian? Yeah, he grew up in Germany, but he's Polish. French are problematic in 14. What are they doing in 14? They're bad at the game and have awful attitudes. Well, I'm purely going off of Twitch chatter metrics. But I've never had somebody that got banned and said, sorry, I'm French. Apparently the stereotype is that they're all terrible at video games, which is kind of funny. Like, it's almost cute in a way. Like, I want to hang out there. Like, I'd be a god. Not other countries. Literally one country, Germany. I might crap on some people from the United States, but I love every other country. I could pass for a Fire Emblem character. Thank you. Yeah, Monster Hunter is definitely big in France. I mean, Monster Hunter is really big in Germany, too. The funny thing is, like, when you check a German unban request, they get banned by being just, like, a tremendous asshole. And then when they're trying to get unbanned, it's like they're filling out a form at, like, the DMV. It's like they're at City Hall applying for a permit to, like, install a skylight. Yeah, it must be nice. Your life is that easy. All you got to worry about is filling in the proper paperwork. You've experienced no other struggles. This is the only way you relate. Yeah, that's what it is. It's like a tale of two chatters. Dear streamer, my name is Ahmed. I had half of my body blown up in an Israeli missile strike. The chemical agents in the missile have caused me to become partially blind, but watching your stream is the few moments of joy that I'm able to get in my life every day. Thank you for continuing the stream. Lots of love. Thank you for the laughs. Hello, streamer. My name is Hans. I make 180,000 euros a year. I own a home that was inherited to me by my parents. My job is safe and secure. I work 30 hours a week, and I have guaranteed employment from my union. I enjoy hobby of drinking fresh lager nightly with my friends at the pub that I'm able to get for €1. We enjoy freshly fried Wiener Schnitzel with great ingredients that are tightly protected by the European Union. Also, by the way, you're bald, short, ugly, you're not funny, and your stream is shit. That's what it's like streaming on this platform. Basically how it goes. I enjoy a 15-minute commute on my excellently maintained Autobahn. And when I don't feel like driving, I take my safe, fast, affordable public transportation that lands me back in the center of Munich, which is a very walkable city with plenty of nature. I'm saying there should be a World War III, and it should be a worldwide joint attack on Germany. That's all I'm saying. They need one more war. They didn't learn their lesson the first 2 times. It'd unify everyone. Why do you hate you so much? Oh, it's not you. It's every single other German in Twitch chat. We have had at least almost a monthly banning of a stream of a Twitch chatter that is some like level of horrifically like offensive and unfunny. And almost every time they either say, sorry, I'm German, or I check the chat messages and like, boy, it sure is warm in Germany today. Don't get mad at me. You're the country that doesn't have enough suffering. Oh, let me enjoy my functioning democracy, through which we have a multi-party system that is able to give in representative, representation in our free-flowing democracy. This is Gold Rathian, yeah. I look extremely beautiful. Thanks, man. Germany leaves a lot to be desired as far as political suffering. It's literally a representative democracy. They have to have coalition government. That's about as good as you could get. By the way, I do have a degree in political science. I know a little bit about what I'm talking about, even though I'm dressed in a nut suit. So shut up! Oh, never mind. Let's take our functional monarchy in the United States, where we've got a 2-party system, and no matter what you vote on, nothing changes anyways. Oh, I'll take my freedom. Freedom to die from gun violence or disease or crime. Or poverty. Yeah, dumbass in chat. Never mind, I'm sorry. Germany's actually the hellscape. Let me just, take another $21 billion of embezzlement and see not a single mile of highway get reconstructed. No, tell me more about what you know about the dysfunctional democracy in Germany. Goddamn idiot. No, it's so bad in Germany. They had Meghan Markle and she was prime minister for such a long time. It's got to be terrible. Holy shit. You said anything about Meghan Markle? Shut up. You don't know anything you're talking about. Can't wait for clips to age the same. I cursed Canada because I was making fun of Canada when I was farming Fatalis, and I was making fun of the currency, and now it's actually really bad. No, it's actually bad. See what bet I lost? It's just a resub Saturday, man. There's no bet. Must be a special resub Saturday. Well, I was going to do SOSs, but I think I'm going to save that for next week. I'm not sure. God, it's like one more Wrathy and I get to rip this thing off. I mean, it's close. 13 minutes. I mean, that's at least one more. It's literally Trader Joe's seltzer. It's one of the few things that brings me joy. Oh, I'm drinking out of, it's a Kageyama and a Yukata. Excuse my face. I should put on your Haikyuu socks? You should. I mean, I'm not. Well, I mean, you say I'll end the stream at a normal time. I mean, what does that mean to you? I'm still planning to visit my friends tomorrow. Is that some gray I see in the beard? You want to mention what country you're from? What's your passport say? I mean, if that's not true, it's still, like, really fucking funny. If that's just a gag, that's really funny. Life is not controlled by an AI. Dude, it's like every day is surrealism. Z-Split is maybe the most normal German viewer I have. Cater to the South American viewers? I haven't done enough for the South American viewers. They're literally the best viewers on Twitch, and it's not even close. I should, like, legitimately study Brazilian Portuguese and Spanish and just, you know, stream to those demographics. 100% pop. I like Bloons. We streamed it the other day. My criteria for best viewer: funny, engaging, That's it. That's really it. And South America is almost always there. Usually, you know what you get from South America, especially like Brazil? Streamer, love the stream. You're so funny. Come to Brazil. It's great. Can't ever ask for anything else. No, how can you complain about that? Come to Brazil? I don't know what... I mean, it's the meme. I mean, presumably, I don't know. They'd want to hang out. Maybe play some beach volleyball? You love the stream. So funny. Come to Canada. We have some pretty good Canadian viewers, too. Canada's up there. Come to the UK? I don't know about that, dude. UK is above average. I've said this before. What about USA viewers? Literally, like, they're the average. There's a lot of people from the US, so it varies. I sense there's a lot of, like, sadness sometimes that come from the USA viewers. It's a tough time. Tough time to live in the US. A lot of inflation, a lot of job insecurity. What about Middle Eastern viewers? We've had some okay ones. We've had some tremendously weird ones. Like, insanely weird ones. I had a guy that had money. He, like, his family had a lot of money, and, like, he worked at a bank. And he's like, I want to send a truck full of beans to your house. Like, I think the pandemic's going to be tough. Like, I want to send you, like, 3,500 pounds of dried beans. He was serious. He said, I'll send it to you right now. This looks like... Oh, he was definitely serious. He was absolutely serious. I said no. Brother, I have like 75 pounds of dry beans I've been eating off of for like the last couple years, and I still have beans. I do not need more beans. I'm good on beans. Why didn't I accept that? I just didn't need it. And we just murdered that Rathian. I wasn't even thinking. I was just ranting. Was I just screaming the entire time? Yeah, it's been a tough time in the United States. A lot more political division. There's been in the past bad economic stuff. Didn't really handle the whole pandemic very well. It's been tough. It's been a tough time. But, you know, it's not like other countries didn't have it tough, too, and I'll just tell you. You came out top on the end, South America. One thing I want to know, and nobody's been clear. I was told at one point, and I think it was wrong, when Brazilians laugh in chat, they type J-A-J-A-J-A. But apparently that's many other South American countries. Like this. Hold on. Where does this come from? Is that not Brazil? Is Brazil way? I'm serious. Just in Spanish in general. But that would be the opposite of Brazil, because they don't speak Spanish in Brazil. They speak Portuguese. Oh, it's very interesting. I need to know this. I had an uncle that studied Spanish because he was planning on relocating down to South America when he retired. Unfortunately, he got sick. He didn't really spend much time down there. Really sucked. By the way, I caught that tip in the Discord about Generations Lao giving more rewards if the fortress is over 80%. That's wild. Hiring South America, was he German? Well, he wasn't thinking at Argentina, right? I don't know. Did I beat the Plesioth quest? We have the upgraded Sword and Shield now, yeah. We cheesed it a little bit. We did use some traps. I'm like getting sweaty in this nuts. I'm gonna look like I was birthed by the nutsuit at the very end. No, there's gonna be moisture dripping off of me. You're gonna see like pit stains. Oh, come on. It's completely... Now, I put myself at risk for 0 reward. Yep, I deserve that. Yep. That was just dumb. There was no reason to do that. Well, G rank we may not even survive. Part of the issue is this helmet doesn't really offer any defense. It's like basically half the defense of the others. Been off since we've seen the nutsuit. I wore it briefly on Monday. I look like Gapey now? I know. The Sianatar helmet? I'm not wearing the American helmet. What's the countdown? I'm going to explode out of the nuts. I won't destroy it yet. I won't destroy it yet. I'll wait till the end of the stream for that. I make that decision. There's going to be news at the Game Awards. No, Chaos. Every day the intrusive thoughts command me to destroy the nutsuit. You have no idea. It must be destroyed. Can I eat it? I might take a bite out of it. How many bombs? Maybe force it. One more bombing and then give it a shot. Do you think there's still code from older monster games in modern games? Absolutely, there's code. There's absolutely code from Monster Hunter 1 that's still there. Oh, wow. The hit zones are still referred to as meat. I think it's 5 minutes per sub. Something like that. All right. Thank you. Is it Michael Cammy? Are they in the stream right now? She's almost done. Like, I'm not worried. Although I should play it safe. Asari, thank you. What's going on in here? Wouldn't you like to know? Whoa, I actually blocked it. Oh, that helps so much. Well, the legs actually, I think, are the weak spot here. If this does not kill, we're going to go for a material. Thank you. I do not have the collar. Let's go for it. Because she's probably ready. The wings are Silver's weak spot, I think. Collar for tier 3. You wouldn't even be able to see it. Why does everybody think the nut suit stinks? It doesn't smell great, but it's not like vile. It's not like I'm like about to throw up all over the place. It's not that bad. You're not allowed to wash it. The care instructions say you're not allowed to wash it. We need a second opinion. I should do a stream where everyone who subscribes gets mailed a piece of the nut suit. Now, it says do not dry clean, do not wash, do not hand wash. Smells like sweaty toes. Chronologically, the headband is newer. The nutsuit's been around for quite a while. Maybe it's time for a new nutsuit? I think I did Febreze it at one point. I think I blasted it with some Febreze. The manufacturer's just gaslighting me. I want to point out, like, I think the gem is like a 7% drop rate. So, like, it shouldn't be hard to get. Every time I finish the quest, I look at the timer. And it's still going. So the subspecies count for the main monster. I guess in this case the rare species does. Nope, not in Freedom Unite. I think it started in Portable Third. Who ate you're not? You probably ate them yourself? Maybe too early. Why am I wearing the ninja hair? If you didn't see the very start of the stream, I think you can appreciate why I wore it. Say, eat my nuts in Bart voice? He doesn't say eat my nuts, he says eat my shorts. Thanks, Master of Incompetence. Appreciate you. I should put these paintballs away because I keep using them, but like, that's purely by reflex. Like, I don't actually need them. Stop sandbagging, Screamer! We want to see you hunt in the nut suit! Alright, I'm hurrying. We going back to Dorito Island? Oh! We probably will do a sponsorship today. It is Saturday. I've been waiting on one for a long time. Days. Is it still possible to play Unite online with ad hoc emulation? Should be. Assuming you don't want to go through the setup with Hunsterverse, which I've used a while ago. No, it's we still have a giveaway. We still have Dead Island 2, the giveaway, so... I haven't done it yet. But we'll definitely do it today. Definitely. We might even do the Android game. Why not? Saturday's a good day for it. Timur, hello. It's a bit, definitely larger than the last one. Well, the last one was like Gold Crown. Small, right? I've definitely played Papers, Please. I don't think I ever beat it. Pretty sure I own it. All my Giants. Gotta tell you, I never would have expected this art shop. Yeah, it sounds like Christian would do that. There's actually a game that might be a sponsorship through the GG group, Fog, that is those mini games, except you play as an ant. What do you think about that? And you could raise special ants with like special powers, I think. So I haven't been accepted for it yet, but usually the mobile game ones, they're like, they have a budget for everyone. Oh no! If Party Animals is literally just Gang Beasts, it's not really a game. I played it for an hour with some friends, and then I immediately, while they were still there and we were all sitting around the TV, I refunded it. It's a fun concept, but like they just don't do enough with it. It's like a mini game. Can't make a whole game out of a mini game. You need a lot of mini games. Human Fall Flat is similar to that, and it's an actual game. That's a fun one. You've got a child, right? Get Human Fall Flat if you don't have that. That's way better. I think they just fired everybody that made Fall Guys. I think Epic bought them, gave them a ton of money, which is like good for them, and then like 2 years later laid them all off. That's insane. I mean, it sucks, but at the same time, it's like, I'm sure everyone on that dev team is now a millionaire and now completely free to do whatever they want and not work for Epic anymore. So I don't know that it's that terrible of a thing. I don't know that that Pikachu onesie is still around anywhere, man. Woo! That was like an inch away. That's very common in the games industry. It's, I mean, there was a while it didn't happen, and you would think with how profitable video games are, they don't need to do that anymore. Got rid of the onesie. I think it got destroyed when my hole got flooded. Unfortunately. Would I wear the height bottom? Like cut a head hole out of it and wear a volleyball boy as like a suit? Wait, no! I mean, nothing's impossible, but I mean, that'd have to be some sort of very insane stretch goal. And I don't know how many people want to see that. Be a good hint at that? Thanks, man. I know he's the main character, but he's legit like a really good main character. He puts in the work. I like it when he gets a psychopath look in his eyes. I'm happy they're making movies. Like, I'm happy everything's going to end up getting animated because I'm sure we'll get some great music out of it. But I do wish it was a full season. Wow, that last hit didn't do it, huh? I have no idea what game are you talking about, Timor. Can't even sit through one episode. It's tough, man. You're right. I got Zoomer Brain. I could read better than I could watch now. We could buy the ecology books. I don't know, I guess I'm just not used to anime getting made into movies. Like, the only one I ever think of is, like, Gurren Lagann. But that was, like, re-animating a lot of the same stuff. The Haikyuu stuff will all be new. Should be close to pounce on the Obsidian Samurai this morning. Gonna be hot and heavy with him all weekend, dude. You're gonna be having babies. You just got here and resubbed, though. I want it on the record that you look ridiculous and I didn't know you were dressed like this before I subbed. Well, now I'm going to be dressed like this for 5 minutes more. Thanks, man. What, you got to hit the button. If you just resubbed, you got to hit the button to extend the timer. Otherwise, I'm ripping it off in 2 minutes. No button? Good for you and good for me. I'm getting hot in this thing, man. I'm getting sweaty. It's good lance to use mid-Iceborne. Pretty much just go or Pookie the whole time. Why am I fighting Gold Rathian? I want a gem. Hope I get one. Just the ruby at this point. I want to upgrade Odyssey, I think. I need a ruby. Pretty messed up. Cotton? I don't know what the material construction is. It's like polyester. It's like a polyester stink sack. Oh, there may not be a specific Gold Rathian information. I don't think she gets split out. Buy the whole info books? Don't. Bronze Rathian doesn't exist. There's Arrested Kushala. How long does it take for a sub to go through? Should be immediate, but you might have to hit the notification thing. God, it stinks. "100% polyester." Oh. Oh, I'm so moist. I mean, I'll keep it up for the remainder of the stream. God damn it! That should be more minutes. I don't know if the timer got bugged. Can I make more noises? Ugh! I don't wanna rip you off. I'll add another couple minutes. This is pretty much what we're doing all night. I mean, we got, like I said, we got a game we gotta play later. Every time I change, it'll be a resub, and then we gotta go through it every time. Just constantly baiting me. The guy, I am cosplaying yesterday's Chatter's balls. The doctor told them they can't nut for like 3 months. There's no way that's real. You know what I mean? I think it was Katniss said they got the vasectomy. They said they just got back from getting neutered. Dogs don't get a choice. I mean, I guess if you never let them outside, but I'm sure if you don't neuter them humping things like a lot, right? It seems reasonable. I mean, if you're with your partner and they say they don't want kids, and then you for sure don't want to have kids, I mean, I don't know. Why not? Getting the snip is covered by insurance? Interesting. You're just gay? You never know, man. Miracles happen. I gave birth to Noxella rectally. You never know what could happen to you. I wonder if I could ever cut that tail. Oh! That was a lot of damage. I mean, what does a vasectomy cost? It's got to be less than like $1,000, right? Even though it's a surgery. Way less than $1,000. Ooh. What are we talking? I mean, hysterectomy, I mean, that's like full-on surgery, right? $550-ish? That's, you know, that almost seems reasonable for a medical procedure. Remains oblivion. I'm gonna keep it on until the end of the quest. $14,000? That's messed up. I'm gonna say it's not worth going for the tail. I can reach the tail when she's flipping. I'm scared now. What was that, one bomb? 2 bombs. It's too high to reach regularly. This one's a little on the taller end, so it's harder. Oh, is there so much love in Final Fantasy VIII? I don't think there's like a lot of love triangles or anything, is there? What was there, like Sophia? Renoa? Wizardess? Is that right? Wizardess was the teacher, right? They should have let you bang her. Yeah, sounds like the hysterectomy is like not worth unless really necessary. My third thumb. Doesn't sound like a very long time. I'm assuming there's not really an inpatient stay necessary, although I guess I have no idea. I mean, after all that, it almost feels like a month isn't even that bad. We're good. We're okay. We're good. No, not good. It's okay. The issue is she's enraged. So, like, she does more damage and she moves fast. Okay, she's good now. Just chill. After this, should be in capture range. It's almost time. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna finish the quest first. Someone's gonna screw me over. As soon as I start taking it off, they're gonna hit the reset button. Oh no. Thank you, Albino. Did it only add 2 minutes? Resub's getting scammed. Hold on a second. I have it set to 400 seconds. There we go. Shock collar resub Saturday. Did that one work? That looks like that worked. Maybe when it's at 0, it's like counting down to a negative number and you lose time based on the negative number. Yeah, I think it was. You gotta pay back the debt. Shock plug Len. gonna electrocute you until you poop yourself, streamer. Found the German. I don't know that you should put vibrating electrical things inside your anal cavity. I mean, I'm gonna say you don't do that. You're not the boss of me, streamer. I'll put what I want, where I want, when I want. How are you not dead? This is like the healthiest gold Rathian I've ever seen. I would love to stylishly bomb it, but... I think we found the strongest gold Rathian in the game. She took 12 minutes. It's not so much the timer, it's the amount of bombs she ate. She ate a lot of bombs. She was large. I mean, that's pretty big, right? You know, on the bright side, her stuff is worth a lot. She is made of gold. It's fun in World Chaos. You can really spam it and tweak out. I think Goblin 1 comes from that. It's either Goblin 1 or Goblin 2. Look how nice that rainbow looks in the background. It's beautiful. The wrong one. Should have been the mountains. Oh well. Game looks better than Rise. I like the art style better. Mr. Big Octopus had a bunch of things like that, right, Amatsu? He had all sorts of movements. We should have a counter somewhere on the screen of streams since the last German band. For the record, we'd be at 0 today. Can't believe it. There's gotta be some, like, there's gotta be at least some conversation about it somewhere on the internet. Sudoka, thank you. Thank you for extending the nut suit. Much appreciated. Gonna be at least one more Rathian. I need the barrels. Wait, what? It's resub Saturday! I owe you 3 Fatalis Hunts? I don't play an Xbox, man. I don't even know, what would the context for quote 64 even be? I don't think you can buy stones. I'll see if she can sell bomb materials. Sell saplings. I just think it's amazing that we unlocked the hunt 100 wyverns normally. Like, I didn't even have to grind it. Brutalizing children like the NA championship. I mean, the first one was okay, but like, they were having both events actually. They struggled to fill all the slots. There's just not really a competitive scene in the United States. That, and they keep holding the events in like extremely expensive cities. And I'm not saying that there's anything they can do about that, but especially San Francisco is like extremely expensive. Having an event there is like, let all the bougie tech bro man children compete, or the people that actually can afford to come out here and play. And the other one was Boston, but it was like right at the beginning of the pandemic, so like people were a little probably shy to go. I think the Boston event was actually run by Fandom. And if you can imagine what like a Fandom in real life event is based off of what their wiki looks like, it makes sense. It's about right. After you won the qualifiers, they invited you to the upstairs overhead like balcony to wait. But they didn't tell the security that they were doing that. So like after you went down to use the bathroom or get something to eat, they wouldn't let you back up again. Famu was invited from France to do color commentary. I think it was Famu. I don't know. Might have been Chris. I can't remember. And when he put on his headphones to listen to the game, it was at maximum decibel. Like, I don't know that he got permanent hearing loss, but from what I understand, it was like the loudest noise he'd ever heard before in his life. Just like acoustically destroying his eardrums. The qualifying monitors were fine, but the actual like competition monitors, I don't even know where they got them. Like, I've had a LCD TV since like 2010 or something like that. It's like a 1080p 32-inch LG monitor TV, and like it looks fine. But whatever the hell they had set up at like maybe the worst possible like ghosting and like input lag I've ever seen in a monitor before. I think most hearing loss is permanent to some degree. I mean, makes sense. Like, you can't really repair the eardrum, right? Interestingly enough, the first Monster Hunter tournament was basically run by the people that run the fighting game tournaments, which really explains why it ran so well. Ledius, that sounds bad. And Chaos, that's also really sad. That must be why you enjoy the ASMR stuff, huh? Although, to be fair, your snoring itself might be the cause of tinnitus. Not saying anything, but, you know. That is not normal sleep breathing. It's not. I've never heard louder snoring before in my life. I'm sure it's like, I'm not a doctor, but bro definitely has some heavy degree of sleep apnea. Ninja? I saw a YouTube comment of somebody today, and they're saying, this YouTuber isn't that great. Ninja's better. He's also got more subs. And I thought that was really funny. And somebody like said, what the hell are you talking about? It's like, dude, check his kill death ratio. It's so good. Guy does kind of have a point. damn it. No! Please! I mean, just order some on Amazon, Chaos, right? Isn't it like a Prime Day soon? She should be one sleep bomb away. 2, 4, 6. I'm wearing hearing protection right now. I'm sure you've been pretty satisfied, huh, Chaos? It's a hell of a computer. What are you even using all the hard drive space for, though? That's what I want to know. He's probably seeing me knocked out. I almost wish there was a demo for Wild Hearts just to see how it runs on your computer. That's probably the worst performing game of the last year. No! Please! I haven't failed one yet. Please don't let this be the day. Even hit me. No! Speaking of nutsuit, final impact. If I just stood still, I probably wouldn't have gotten hit by that. All right, if this does not kill, she's got to be capture ready. I mean, I think it has to be. Yes! How do we get Shed knowing it in Twitch TV? You could upload it yourself, I think, and then share it to me. Most people I've heard complain about Shinji were dudes who are full of shit. I mean, I don't mind Shinji. I just can't relate to him. I would get in the suit. I mean, in my mind, I'm telling myself, like, I'd get in the suit. I don't know. Maybe I would wimp out in real life. I'm sure it's scary. Right? Well, I mean, and, you know, when it comes down to, like, do you want to get in the suit or do you want Ray to get in the suit? I'd be like, all right, I mean, let's give Ray a break. Get in the suit or put Jet in the nut suit. She's like, I'm not going to make her get in the nut suit. I like this cover. Definitely more copyright friendly than Hurt by Johnny Cash. That's for damn sure. Oh, God damn it. No! I'll fix the timer. Trust me, I'll fix it. I'm gonna fix it! I was almost free! I already had it off, and now I'm putting it back on. Yeah! Yeah! The timer was at 0. Oh, where am I? Reset the clock. My nut hole is tearing. Good. I want it to break. There. Happy? Nutsuit shenanigans work. It's a resub Saturday. When you subscribe, you add time to me wearing the nutsuit. That's it. Can I brush my hair back? This one's small. It's gonna become haunted? I'm okay with that. We're gonna be like married to this gold Rathian. Well, this is more physical. The carry streams, I guess, were technically more work, though. I mean, that's a lot of... We're going to do another one next weekend, I think. Next weekend is a very special resub show hole Saturday. Who's getting carried, though? What are you trying to say? What's special? Well, for one, it's a 5-year anniversary of creaming full-time. It is near my birthday. I want to give people an exact day. It'll be a birthday. I'm not turning 40. I'm not turning 50. But I mean, people seem to really like the SOS stream, so if that's good, then we can do that. I'll be turning 29. Uncap it this? I might uncap it, but I mean, it's gonna be like an entire week of SOS. It'll be unhinged. Bots and rolled bots enjoy it. If I can tell you, people have been really enjoying the Freedom Unite. It's been crazy. I really did not expect it. It's cozy, but at the same time, also incredibly terrifying. A lot of the time. When was the last Freedom Unite playthrough on this channel? Did I not do an all credits challenge? It would have been at least before Sunbreak came out. Dradder, thank you. Every sub over 100 has to be done in Rise. No way. Sword Shield back hop? I think that was 4. No, 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 no! Yes! We've definitely done some longer playthroughs in Freedom Unite. I mean, between all credits and then also all monsters, there was a lot of Freedom Unite. When a person said Altalka was better than Nakarkos, I know. ZMTL, thank you. Well, that's almost an hour of that suit. Face German. It's been a tough 48 hours, ZMTL. I'm sure you're aware. It's been difficult. Germans bowling me again? Dude, 2 in 24 hours. Basically 24 hours. I can't believe it. Generic non-fun German? Is Germany just full of unfun NPCs that ruin everything for everyone? I don't get it. Try not to be either of that? Your efforts are appreciated. Ooh, that was close. Ooh. You did a lot of psychedelics with guys you work there after work every day? How'd it go? Oh, you're just dead? I don't understand this monster. Oh, I should have tried it. Run a greatsword, ice sword, and shield, water hammer, fire gun lance, dragon lance, and raw dual blades. Fire gun lance makes sense. Jesus Christ! What? Why would you ever throw your couch out the window? Now this guy is English though. This is a British guy. This isn't German. But I do like him. I got some beers. Present beer? There's like a German beer. There's like a banana beer. Like a pumpkin beer. I don't know. Jen brought it back. Look, I've never once said anything bad about German beer. In fact, Hefeweizen's probably my favorite type of beer. Hogarden? Put the nut suit over my head and put the ninja hair over that part of the nut suit. Ah! No! It's not comfortable. And now it's stuck in my head with only one eye showing. Going back into the VODs? Have fun. I look like a Souls character. Would this hypothetical Souls character be friendly or an invader? I don't like it. How far am I in a Freedom Unite run? We're basically at the end of Netcoat. Oh, that's great. Dark Souls 3 characters named Howard. Am I a little muffled now? I sound fine, thank you. I'm trying. There's like a hole forming. You should not be licking the nuts, dude. It does not taste good. Stick my tongue through. I just did. How different am I in the stream from real life? Ask Noxella. He's met me in real life plenty of times. I guess, like, you know, when I'm not streaming, I'm not goofing all the time. I still complain about highways. But he spent like a month with me in Japan, basically. If I see you, any one of you in real life, you're getting bit. I want to go back. More unhinged? That's not true. Does Jen think I act different on stream? I don't think she watches me that much. All this time? All the time? I mean, I'm not saying one thing or the other. If there is a character, it's not very hard for me to get into it. Put it to you that way. You know what I mean? It's basically the same. But you know, you want to be a silly. So, streamer, would you say you're the same in real life as you are in camera? No, I'd say in real life I'm basically the same. How many plates do we have? One. Got one Rathalos plate. This is actually like really... It's almost unbelievable how many I've killed and I have not gotten one gem. Again, we're trying to upgrade... You can get it from a head break, you can get it as a capture reward, you can get it as a quest reward. Just trying to get this upgrade, man. This is maxed. Yeah, this is as high as it goes. Himo Otu Umato-chan. She turns into a gremlin the size of a chihuahua when she gets home from school. What if I'm stuck in my transformation? Favorite nut to eat? Pistachios are goated. I mean, macadamia is great. Macadamia is a little bougie, though. Peanuts are okay, but man, like... I don't know. Kind of want a bougie nut, you know what I mean? People imagine what Jen has to tell them what I do for work. I straight up told my in-laws that I was an internet clown. And they thought I was joking. And I'm like, no, I'm an internet clown. And then the entire day on Christmas Eve or whatever it was, I had a nephew asking me questions about streaming and showing me Fortnite clips they made. I'm pretty sure that kid has a sicker gaming rig than I have. For PC, by the way. Yeah, no, he cares about Rust now. He also asked me questions about, like, if there was a situation you could murder someone and get away with it. And I'm like, brother, I'm an internet clown. I don't know the answer to your legal, morally gray, if not outright black questions. I mean, you know, honestly, like, for a teenage boy, not that strange of a question. Dude, that was like the first time he met me. I mean, we really had a conversation. Your niece got you to play Subway Surfers for her? I'm sure it's okay. Really popular videos on YouTube are like, I turned this popular game into a 4K game with RTX lighting. And I remember watching a Subway Surfers one. Probably heard about me before, though, at least. I don't think he did. The pre, I'm an internet clown conversation and post, I'm an internet clown conversations were completely different. From the family? No. His parents didn't know. Most people in my family have no concept of what I do. And that's like, I don't really care. My happiness in that regard has been exponential versus what I do for a living and how little I care about what people think about it. It's great. The family of normies doesn't like everyone? My most unhinged moments? We had a pretty rage-filled rant today about Germany. The trailer for my streams. Yeah, I mean, that's okay content, I guess. Whoa! Han is so strong, man. I just barely got that. What's the head? break again. I feel like it breaks again. You like the nut suit over the chin style? Thanks. I'm pretty sure the head was broken. I just wanted to make, like, doubly sure. Got you. When should I start boosting magic and ninjutsu? You can do it immediately. Getting them up to like 25 or 30 is something that you'll probably do eventually anyways. They all have stuff that's really good that doesn't require a ton of investment to be good. So checking Freedom Unite. Nope. It's in the very next game. It's in Try. You can do that too? That actually adds a lot of time. We're up to an hour now? Oh, Jesus Christ. My suit! I think a Gen Ultimate, probably one of my least favorite Monster Hunter games. Still a good video game, just not a good Monster Hunter game. Still better than Rise? I don't know. I could go back and forth on which one's worse. The guild styles? Some of the styles are bad. I mean, honestly, it's like more of the monsters just being so boring. You get the normal versions of everything. And then there's deviants, but they're a pain in the ass to fight. I think I'd put Rise over GU as well. Really, it depends. It's not easy. I mean, Valor Gunlance is still a really fun playstyle. Valor Greatsword is a fun playstyle. Oh, there's definitely way more challenge in the GU endgame. I mean, you know. EX Bolt Reaver or whatever. Favorite game? Favorite in the series? It's hard to say, man. I mean, World's probably my favorite. And I started with the Boomer games, and I still like World the most. There's a lot of love in the Boomer games. Series. I mean, what else could it be? All EXs win. The hardest part would be unlocking them. Do we want to do a bet? And this is the one. This is the bet where everyone loses. If sex is not revealed at the Game Awards, do we do an all EX challenge? Is it worth it? No one. All right, but hold on. You guys got to watch it. I'm not doing that alone. If it can beat Nano Diver, I'll do it. But like Generations is like hard, man. No one wants to watch it. here for my suffering. Well, if you're in it, that's a good one. I don't think I would put no bow guns, but I'm not gonna put any limitations on like no Valor Greatsword or anything like that. So if I'm gonna do it, I at least want to have fun. There would have to, by default, when there would be a Crystal Beard there. How much life does an EX Deviant have compared to, like, Crimson Fatalis? The same? It basically makes Valor Gunlands impossible. Possibly, depending on the monster. It might actually be okay on Crystal Beard. Valor Heavy Bowgun is definitely cool. It just feels like overpowered. 15 to 30,000? Give me a little context. And what's the health count for event Crimson Fatalis? Valor Longsword is cheating? I don't think Valor Longsword is cheating. I mean, the counters on Valor Longsword I feel like are not easy to get. Adept Dual Blades, Adept Sword and Shield, possibly, if not definitely cheating. That's cheating. Valor anything is cheating, but the thing is like Valor Gunlance and Valor Greatsword is so fun, like I don't care. I'm gonna do it anyway. Honestly, like, I've never really messed around with Adept Lance. That might be kind of fun to play around with one day. The timing is pretty strict, right? Bolt Reaver will probably win this game. Event has 16,000 HP. You're telling me there's monsters out there that have 30,000 HP? Woo! Wow, this one had a lot of life. Still so much life. Oh my god. Give me a gem. All right. We'll probably do it. What am I farming to make? A water sword upgrade? Try dealing more damage. The damage is from my bombs, man. She's got 4,000 health. Each sleep bomb does roughly 900 damage, modified by whatever the defense modifier is. So 4 bombs should be 3,600 damage plus my melee. 5 should almost always do it, and it basically did, but whatever the defense modifier is, plus whatever her random HP roll is, that must have been a really healthy one. Thank you for the Wyvern Fangs and the Wyvern Claws. Call of Duty beta weekend? When have you ever seen me play Call of Duty here that wasn't a Twitch bounty board? What? I know Hob ended up switching over to, like, what, Call of Duty, right? Said he was messing up his hands playing too much Souls games. I mean, I'm sure it's fun. I mean, if, you know, you're a teenage boy, I'm sure Call of Duty is amazing. So is Monster Hunter if you're a teenage boy. I feel like there's a lot more self-growth and development that comes out of Monster Hunter compared to Call of Duty. Call of Duty, I feel like, might just fill you with anger. When's the next Fortnite stream? Well, we do have a Dead Island bounty. How long have I been streaming for? 2.5 hours? Maybe like in a half hour we'll switch over to the Dead Island. The stamina? Just never run and you'll never know how little stamina you have. Usually, whenever there's a new season, Unlucky, they usually drop one into the bounty board. They almost always have something for Christmas. There's like a Christmas train thing. I mean, it's always embarrassing. Yeah, I mean, Titanfall 2 is a very good game. I'm not even amazing at shooters, but I can tell you, Titanfall 2, that's your game. I mean, you beat the campaign, Chaos? It's probably been long enough. You can play through it again. Why is it not consuming me? This is just my next form. Can I just show you how it looks? It's like fully, you can't really even see it. It's like consuming the top of, like the nut has been sucked in. I don't want to be offensive. It's almost like a burqa. Like I'm wearing religious gear, except like a nut suit. I gotta get canceled. I'm just saying, it looks kind of like it. Like a nun. I deserve to be punished. I should be punished. See, I just haven't played enough Elden Ring. I should probably buy it, right? Cat helmet have nuts on the chin. I think they're acorn bells. Yeah, I mean, I don't have a Steam save. No, it wasn't on the P. No, it's no. I have not bought any multi-console games in the PS5. I bought some stuff on the Series X. Simply because for a while there, PC optimization was so bad. I just knew like console gaming would be safer for streaming over the first weekend. I don't need to rebuy Resistance on the PS5. I have it on the PS4. It's not like there's a PS5 exclusive version of Resistance. Well, it wouldn't be more than Monster Hunter. I don't think. Unless we had a fun challenge run going. Which, I mean, obviously we'd probably do one. But Monster Hunter Refugee? Monster Hunter War Orphan. What are some of the worst weapons in Elden Ring? Like, what are some of the worst meme weapons? I mean, I don't even want it to look like a weapon. It needs to be like ladled here. So like torch only playthrough might be entertaining. Using all of the torches, of course. Is bouquet, is that like is that actual flowers? I mean, I'm trying to say, like, you know, the equivalent of using the ladle from Dark Souls 2. The game's so big, it doesn't have a ladle. You guys are all talking about hammers and morning stars. Torches. Well, I'm assuming the starting club, at the very least, still, like, has some strength scaling. There is a Dung Eater guy with special equipment, but it's probably not bad. Goal for farming Gold Rathian. I want a gem. To upgrade a water sword so that I can use a water sword instead of sleep sorting everything. Be better to farm G rank Rathian? I mean, if I had already cleared low rank and high rank guild and had G rank Rathian available, yes, maybe. The best thing to do would have been playing multiplayer and get enough Feline Elder friend points so that I could trade a ticket for a gun. But it's a solo player. Kaiser, hello. Happy Saturday. They need a goblin mod, man. It hasn't gotten much easier with Rundus in the last 5 years. Nice to see the nut suit again. I'm glad you liked it. It's better than X-Link Kai. I feel like the issue with Citra was never GPU, it was all CPU finding though. I mean, I'm just thinking of what would make the game a challenge unlucky. I mean, it doesn't even necessarily have to be weapon-based. It could be stat-based or something else. Apparently randomizers are popular too. There is a mod that lets you play as a goblin in Baldur's Gate 3. I'm in. I'm so in. It's still like one of the most popular games on Steam right now, like months after release. Primarily single-player based character RPG, massively popular for like months. When's the stream? Goblin stream. Do Dark Urge, but modded onto the modded Goblin over the Dragon. I would say, and this is hard for me to say, I would say Baldur's Gate 3 deserves Game of the Year over Liza P. The Liza P better win something. Hey, we actually got the tail off this time. Wow. We got a scale. Armored Core 6 will probably win a category. I don't think it'll win Game of the Year, though. Not that it couldn't win in some years, but this year is just like that. I mean, you say the same thing about Street Fighter 6. Getting so many more people back into fighting games again. Well, alright, hold on. If God of War Ragnarok came out, it will win simply because of daddy issues. And that's just it. Daddy issues always win at the Game Awards. Ragnarok was last year. Did it win? No. Elden Ring won last year, right? Can I win? If you have an action with light RPG element video game, and within it there are issues that can be construed as having daddy issues, it will win the Game Award. There's nothing else to elaborate on. That's just it. Last of Us, God of War, It Takes Two. That was the most daddy issue that came out that year. Elden Ring technically also daddy issues. Last of Us is trash. It's got daddy issues. I'm not saying it deserves Game of the Year. I like the first one, and I'm not afraid to admit it. First one was fun for me. I liked it. It's a million years old at this point. No, I wanted to capture you too. I'm never getting out of Goldrathi in hell. Please! I've got so many spikes. Problem is, like, anything that I would use spikes on also requires plates and gems. It's, like, actually unbelievable. Oh, Starfield will probably get nominated. It might even win. Todd's gonna spend a lot of money. This is just what it's like. Who wants a copy of Dead Island 2? I think it's time. We gotta... Me? We're gonna have a giveaway. Shortly. I mean, it's gotta be at least like 20 or 30 Goldrathians. Not me. I like how people like aggressively like, nope. Couldn't be me, Creamer. I'll see you. Once the giveaway comes up, I'll see you being like, oh, I'll take it. You'll still watch it. We'll be back to Monster Hunter in literally 1 hour. I don't know what happened to my last save, by the way. I thought I could make multiple saves and I couldn't. Where's the game? There it is. This is the one with the